I do want to say we need to address the elephant in the room. Mind you, even saying it makes me want to cry because I'm really sad. I'm already really sad and wanting to cry again. I'm pathetic. I'm weak. I'm weak. I'm a loser. I'm so pathetic and weak. If I talk about it, I'll get really sad because I'm a little crybaby, little... Guys, I'm literally seeing her next month. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Elephant in the room. Michi is gone. Oh, literally the way I be talking sounds like she's fucking dead, bros. But she's not. I swear to you all. It's fine. Okay, yeah. Elephant in the room. Michi went back home. And I'm really sad. I just want to rip off the band-aid and say that I'm really, really, really sad. I'm very sad. Before she left, we were just laying in bed looking at each other because what else can I fucking do? Because I was so sad. And she was speaking to me. But like, I didn't really hear anything she was saying because in my head, I was like, wow, I'm so sad. Like, wow, I'm really fucking sad. Like, I don't even... And she'd like say blah, blah, blah. I don't know what she's fucking saying to me. Like I couldn't even, I could not register what she was saying to me. I just hear blah, 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 blah. And all I could say back is, I'm so sad. She's like, oh, why are you sad? And I'd be like, oh, I'm so sad. I'm so sad. And then, yeah, it was good vibes. Such good vibes. Like, genuinely, wow. Wow, you know? I know the winter album gonna eat. Dude, the craziest fucking thing. I made a tweet about it today. I said literally what I was just telling you guys. I am very sad right now because anybody who's like, how are you feeling? What's going on? I'm sad. I'm fucking sad. What else can I say? There's no other feeling to feel than I'm very sad. And then the first reply that makes it to the top is Lucy Pyre saying, did she leave? And then Mish MX saying, oh my God, I can't wait for that banger album. I'm ready for that winter album. Bitch. Anyways. Okay. She already knows. By the way, guys, I was on the way back from like the airport when I was driving back home. I was like, let me just listen to the albums that I have so far. The songs that I have so far for the album. Let me take a little listen and see what we got going so far. Oh, they're horribly sad. I forgot about that. Let's just say, guys, there are a couple really, really sad songs on not only the collab album, but the winter album. It's a rough one, boys. It's a rough one. It's a rough one. I got like one cool, really swag instrumental back that like I haven't written anything for it yet. But yeah, so it's like really the vibes are not happy. And that's okay. It's gonna be great. This next month is the time to lock in and just, you know, try to make time go as fast as we possibly can while having a good time together. Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? Oh my God, I need to drink water. I've been crying so much. I'm like literally dehydrated. If you want to know, how do I even? So yeah, Michi was with me for like a long time. The longest anybody's ever been with me, 24 hours. Like when I say we were together the whole time, I mean, there was not a single night that she wasn't sleeping next to me, right? So to go from that to nothing is like quitting cigarettes cold turkey. I don't smoke, so I don't even know if this is, but I imagine that's what it feels like. I imagine it's like quitting cigarettes or some shit, trying to do that shit cold turkey, because quite frankly, I'm not happy, bro. I'm sad. I'm sad as shit. Like, I'm sad. She'd be like, are you sad? I'm like, are you for real? Like, are you so for real with me? Like, okay, I get it. Like, you cannot cry, but like, let me mourn. I'm sorry, I'm emotional. Like, did you not expect this from me? She's like, well, it's because you're a musician. I expected that. I'm like, okay. Like, all right. She's like, well, at least you're going to make good music. I'm like, wow, you're sounding like a certain Peruvian meow meow that resides in Australia and lives to torment my DMs. What did that motherfucker just say? When in bed, just hug your Natalie Docky. I hope that at the LA concerts, when Natalie makes a return, that he can have his hands wide open to grab the glasses, only for somebody to grab it right in front of him. Oh, I hope. Anyways, Mission Mix. It's gonna be me.
Happy OSHI Day to the first VTuber I followed here.
Oh, word. It was me, huh?
I can't bring your wife back, but I thank you for leading down the VTuber rabbit hole. I've enjoyed my stay Nyman giggle less than 3 Nyman umba.
I'm glad. I'm really glad. Whether your Oshi is me or Nyami, not the other one. I love you guys. And listen, today, obviously, not only am I congested from the cold that I have, but Mumi, I'm obviously not going to be my happiest right now, but we will do our best. We will do our best.
Since you last streamed and for your return to be on OSHI Day, I would like to say happy OSHI Day to my only OSHI whose name is...
Name is what? Name it what? What's the name? Am I being punked? I would like to say that you are all my Oshi because when I think of who I love, all I do is look at the Discord and see what you guys are up to. Michi did leak that. I was always looking at Discord to see what you guys are up to, but you guys, funnily enough, already knew that I was doing that. And that's why I love us, because you already knew. Even if I'm not there, you know I'm there, and that's beautiful. What do you mean, how is that a leak? Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, it's like not, but like...
If you're feeling down today, try denial. That's how I got over those things that never happened.
Oh, that's definitely an option. A good one? No, but like it's something.
Sending thoughts and prayers that you survive being Michi less and NNN Michi Mochi head pat.
Thank you. I have had no capacity in my brain to think of literally anything else till like today. And today I'm barely even thinking because we didn't really sleep because we were just talking because we knew that we would be not seeing each other anymore, so we like tried to stay up as long as we could and just talked about life and shit. And then I cried a lot. Did you guys know that? I cried a lot. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate your kindness. So Michi wanted to get like Reese's for Henya and got like 20 pounds of that shit. We were like trying to like check her bags in, and the lady was like, this weighs way too much. You need to get rid of some stuff. And we're like, okay. I open up her suitcase. Tell me why half of this luggage is like 6 1.52 pound bags of Reese's peanut butter cups. She's like, but it's for Henya. I'm like, are you trying to make Henya get sick? Are you trying to make Henya get sick? And she's like, but I'm like, even if I take these bags, you have like 30 more right there. And so I took those bags and I'm just gonna give it to her next time I see her. But I swear to you, it's like 10 bags of just random flavors of Reese's peanut butter cups.
It's the proper Henya tax dayo.
Oh my God. So now I'm gonna be smuggling some Reese's for Henya too. You know, it is what it is. That was quite funny. It was not a discount. She's like, she might need this. She might need this one. I want to get different flavors. I'm like, Michi, it's the same flavor. It's the same exact flavor. Yeah, I did not sleep very well because I literally drank the Gamer Subs can so that I could stay up as long as I possibly could because I knew it was the last night and I was really sad. Mind you, I've been sad and mopey about it for the past like couple days. She's like, but I still have a couple days left. I'm like, you can't even, I'm just sad about it already. And so I just look at her and then she just look at me and then I just want to start crying because I'd be like, wow, I'm looking at her and I'm not going to be looking at her suit. So that's what that felt like. And then today it became a reality and that's ass. And then of course, here I am today to hang out with you guys and do a sponsor because now that she's gone, it's time to truly, fully embrace being a streamer and ignite my seasonal depression to create the best bangers ever for the winter album as we prepare for my December debut. It's a canon event, as we all say. It is a canon event. Yeah. How long did Michi stay? Like over a month or some shit. It's been a while. She's been with me literally every single day for a long fucking time. It feels like she's been here for so long and it went by so fast, but also like it felt like we went through so much together in just 1 month. And I never thought I could meet somebody that I feel like so comfortable with that I could just be around them 24/7 and not be tired of them. So that made it a lot more difficult to say goodbye. And that's also why I was really, really sad because, you know, she lives on the exact opposite side of this earth. So it's the most doomed Yuri situation you could even fathom. Like, if you want doomed Yuri, live my life. Maybe just, I think the best times were literally when it was just me and her laying in my bed, as I told you guys before, the kind of moments that I look forward to the most with people I'm comfortable with. It would literally just be us cuddling in bed and then just laying there talking about nothing for, I am not even kidding, hours. Oh my God, I was so fucking sad, dude. Oh, I'm so sad again. Oh, it's so sad. And then right when I came home, like literally right when I said I'm home, she called me. I was like, she's like, hey. I'm like, oh, I'm sad again. And then I go back into my room and then she wasn't there. And I was like, oh, I just got home and you're not there. And then she was like, oh, I'm like, yeah, I'm glad you're doing well. I'm glad you're doing well. Crazy fun thing though, guys. When we were at the airport and I was saying goodbye to her, I was hugging her, right? Saying goodbye. It was right before she left. So I'm hugging her and giving her my final goodbyes and crying into her shoulder like a little bitch as always. And I kind of like look up after I sniffle, I'm like, and I look next to me and like 2 feet away from us was a couple doing the same fucking thing. Like the same exact thing, hugging and crying and over and like just sobbing. They were so close to us. I am not even kidding. And I like said, I'm like, the way that there's another couple, literally our same exact height, everything right next to us doing the same exact thing. So, then like I'm waving goodbye to Michi. I'm like, bye, bye, bye. Bye. As she's going away, she's slowly leaving me and like saying goodbye. And as she's saying goodbye and walking down and looking back at me, and I'm waving at her as she's looking back at me, I look next to me and the girl that was hugging her boyfriend was also waving goodbye to her boyfriend right next to Michi up there. And I was like, I just looked at her and she looked at me and I was like, you too? And she was like, yeah. And then, sorry. I was like, you too? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, sucks, doesn't it? Feels like my heart's being ripped out of its chest. And she's like, yeah. But you know, you get used to it. I was like, right. And then Michi just saw me like walking away with some random girl. And then I'm just walking with this girl at this point. And I said, oh, like, where's your like your partner? Like, where are they going? And they're like, oh, my partner's going to this place. What about yours? And then I was like, oh, she's going back home to Indonesia. And then she's like, oh, that's far. That's really, really far. And then I was like, yeah, it's horrible. I feel like shit. And she's like, yeah, I get that. You know, it's not the first time like my boyfriend has had to go, and he's gonna be gone for, you know, a long time. But like, you know, how long has she been here? And I'm like, well, it was her first time here coming to the US, and like she's been with me for like over a month. And she said, oh my God, wow. Like, how long have you guys been like hanging out and stuff? And I said, oh, like this month. And she was like, oh. And mind you, before this, I said, oh, how long is your partner going to be gone for? And then she said, oh, 3 months. I was like, oh my God, I can't even imagine. She said, oh, it's okay. It's like, it is what it is. How about, when are you going to see her again? And I'm like, oh, like a month. And she's like, oh. And then she's like, oh, well, you know, the first time y'all have been like just hanging out like this has just literally been for 1 month like this. I was like, yeah. And she was like, oh, wow. You must feel like the trajectory of your life changed forever. I was like, yeah. And I looked so sad and pathetic that she walked me to my car and was just saying really kind and encouraging things to me the whole time, being like, you know, like I was in a long distance relationship with my current boyfriend. And I was like, oh wow, for how long? And she said, oh, 2 years. I'm like, oh my fucking God. She's like, yeah, but like now we live together, and you know, 3 months is nothing for an LDR relationship recovering, you know, and you know, you seem like you really just love her. And I'm like, oh, wow, really? She's like, yeah, but it's gonna be okay. Like, I'm sure you guys will be fine, and you're gonna see her soon. Like, I'm sure you'll be okay. I'm like, thanks, random lady. You're super kind and super sweet. And then she said goodbye. I don't know her name. I don't know her story, but you know what? She made me feel so much better. And then when I got home, Michi calls me and she's like, yeah, you know, I was waving goodbye to you. And the second I waved goodbye, you already made a new friend. I was like, yeah. It was a girl that was hugging her boyfriend right next to us. And she's like, wow, cheater. And I was like, what the fuck? You were literally there. You were present for that. You were present. You were right fucking next to them with me. You were part of that circle of hugging. You were literally right there. And she's like, I know. But anyways, like, wow, it was just so crazy how that happened right in front of my eyes. Like, God forbid somebody helps me from jumping in front of a car after saying goodbye to you. But anyways, it is what it is. And then I bed rotted after talking, and what did I do? Oh, yes. I told Mr. Holmes, I said, hey, I'm gonna need the studio for the next couple days. I need to write. This aside, I haven't really done much music making since Michi got here. So, I'm gonna be locked in the studio till the next time you see me. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a good time. Good times, good times. She knew the bait would take your mind off of it. She just keeps bringing up other things so I'm not as sad. It's a very cute thing that she does. Whenever I get sad, she's like, well, you know, maybe we could go get some cookies. Or we could do this and this. Oh, good thing I'm sad and you can be strong for the both of us. You know, I'll cry for the both of us. And she's like, well, I'm sad too. I'm like, okay, yeah, sure, Jan. Oh my God, I looked like a pathetic little weeping like larva. I was like a little weeping. It was just so humbling to say the least, everybody. I was supposed to be dark, mysterious, and hard to approach. You know, gentle but off-putting, but in the most endearing way, something like that. No, not like the crying face, guys. No, stop looking at me like I'm supposed to give off intimidating, and I was quite frankly like giving up the opposite. I didn't know what to do with myself. My nonchalant veil definitely did fail. I was crying a lot. Yeah. I was dealing with the fact that it was my last couple days with her while I was sick and just dying. This is the type of shit the Numas were praying for every time you said you ran away from another person, but now you're here. I feel like she questioned me a lot for that too. She's like, everybody says you run, but you don't really run with me. And I was like, I don't see any reason that I have to when you make me feel so comfortable. Because I genuinely, like, why would I? If you feel comfortable and happy, why would you want to run from that? You know? Yeah. And it's quite depressing to think about that she's not your out type shit, but like it's whatever, it's fine, it's like whatever, it's like I'm literally not even bothered. Like I'm so not even bothered at all. Yeah. And like, you know, we were very close before she even came here, but like it's always gonna be different when you see people in person. It's always gonna be different when you stay with them for a long period of time. In this case, a long fucking time. I have never spent this much time with like anybody in one given frame. Like even my dad, I would have a couple days where I'm like, I need to be alone in my room. I felt like if I wasn't in the same room as her, I would start to tweak out type shit. Like it was nasty. It was disgusting. And then she's like, no, I like that you're like that. I'm like, you turned me into a fucking pigeon, bro. I used to be scary. You were scary, guys? You guys, can we at least lie? I'm sad. Why can't we lie today? But yeah, with wife gone, I have to lock in now. So we're gonna be really locking in. We are back for realsies now to our regularly scheduled streams of more than one stream a week. 3, hopefully. 2, more likely. 4, Lord, we're having a good week if we have 4 in a week. Oh my God, speaking of my dad, went out with Michi one day and we stopped at my house a couple days before she had to go home. And my dad got her an expensive ass gift out of nowhere as a farewell. I can't say what it is, but he got her this expensive ass gift. Didn't even tell me he was doing that. And I was like, huh? I'm like, bro, you don't even give any of my other friends this. What? You must really like her. Like, he doesn't give gifts to my friends, like, ever. And just randomly gave Michi, like, one of the most thoughtful gifts I've ever seen. I'm like, why is bro trying to one-up me? What the fuck? But it was like, I was gagged. I was like, bro, what? What's happening here? What? And she was like, oh my God, this is so sweet. Now I have to come back and get you something too. And then he's like, yes, this means that you'll have to come back. And I'm like, is that the plan? Or were you just trying to make me look like a flop? Like, what's going on here, bro? Yeah, basically she has been accepted into the family. Yeah. I could not believe what I saw. I've never seen him do that, bro. That was really bizarre. What did Mom and Numi have to say? Mom and Numi was not there when we were saying hi to my papa. But when was the last time we were together with my mom? Oh, it was like we were getting Halloween costumes together. And my mom really, really likes Michi because you know, Southeast Asia. I feel like if you're Southeast Asian, you have like a bond established immediately. So I already knew they were gonna be fine because of that. My mom's like, oh my God, She was always laughing with Michi. Michi is like, guys, you already know, Michi's very charismatic. She talks shit on herself, but she's one of the most charismatic people. She's so super, super talkative. Even if she like is overstimulated or doesn't really want to talk, she will make it look like she really wants to be there. Like, she's just very good at talking to people. She's like, wow, Numi, you're so good at talking to people. Like, girl, I get overstimulated and I'll walk away and then I come back and you've made like 6 new friends. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Like make it make sense, girl. She is definitely an extrovert with social anxiety. Like, that is very much what it is. Like, if I'm there, she's talking to everybody. If she has somebody she knows that she could hold on to, she will definitely be yapping. Yeah. I think the craziest thing is that like the way that we are around each other is like we're so like relaxed. I wouldn't have imagined we'd just chill together this much, but like there was a moment where I was really sick. I was starting to get really sick, but I wanted to take her to a pumpkin patch. I was waiting for her to get ready, but she got caught up in playing a chess game with Kino. We were waiting, and then me and Hami were like, are we gonna go? And then turns out they just didn't know we were waiting for them, and then I got really annoyed because I was like, bro, I was like sitting here for like 30 minutes. I got mad. She's like, I'm sorry. And then the second I like sat down in the car and looked at her, all of the anger just left. I just wasn't mad anymore. I was like, it's okay. Did you wait? She's like, and you talk a certain way when you're with me. I noticed you talk like that with me, like, versus how you talk to other people. I'm like, okay, and what about it? Like, why am I getting attacked? Like, no more anger. I got sodas. I was genuinely domesticated. I need a factory reset. Did Bao puke when she saw our matching outfits? Michi and I matched outfits like literally every single day we were together. Y'all remember at TwitchCon when she was like, if you're dressed as yourself and I wear the Noomba onesie, do you guys think they're gonna like, do you think that they're gonna know that I'm Michi? Girl, pack it up. Pack it the fuck up. Like, you want to be noticed at this point. Come on now. The Bao puking sound effect. Yeah, she finally got to meet Bao too. It was really fun. We went to Disneyland together, and then we saw a musical together, and it was really fun. Oh my god, the rides were so fucking sick too, bro. They were so fun, and it was so cute seeing her get excited over I think my favorite thing, all the pictures that I have, all my favorite memories are just watching her happy. Just watching her like, oh my god, look at that. And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, that looks great, but I'm not looking at that. I'm just looking at her. I'm like, yeah, watching her was the best ride. She's like, don't say that. What was your best experience? I'm like, girl, I live here. I see this shit all the time. I could look at that anytime. How many pics are in my Michi folder? A lot. She's like, can I make a thirst trap with you? So I have a bunch of thirst traps of us. How many rock photos did she take? She took a bunch of like leaves and acorns and little pebbles and stuff. It was really cute. Yeah, my joy just came from seeing her having a good time. Is her vlog gonna be good? She recorded like 5 times. I made sure she recorded at Disney, but that's it. She vlogged in the beginning and the end. The middle, she did not. Yes, she did not. So we have rock content. It's a lot of rocks. Yeah, guys, I think it's gonna be very Michi coded. Very Michi coded, and then in like every 3 videos you will hear me in the background saying the most fucked up random shit ever because I didn't know she was recording. It would just be like her recording a pretty view and then me being like drinking some Diet Coca-Cola. Like it's just dumb shit. Yeah. Me twerking, doing a backflip or some shit in the background of every single video. She's like, why do you keep doing that when I'm recording? I'm like, you think I knew? You think I was paying attention to that? I didn't know, bro. It'll start with you two being awkward and all of a sudden skip to you guys both wearing leather and with wolf cuts. Actually, guys, we were matching outfits on the first day. Yep. My bad. It was a SpongeBob outfit. I got us matching SpongeBob outfits. And then we also got matching outfits for Christmas time. Yay. I still think the funniest part of this whole month was just people reacting to us like we were just random animals at a zoo. My experience with witnessing purple Yuri together. So how does it feel being the man in the relationship? I think we already knew, boys. Did I gather some Michi DNA to clone her? She gets mad. She gets mad when I bring that shit up. She's like, but then I would rather just stay. I'm like, well, you won't stay now. So of course I'm gonna get the clone that would want to stay. So freaking annoying anyways. She just doesn't get it. She just doesn't get it. She doesn't understand the severity of the situation. Like, I know she's like built different and like really nonchalant and like different, but like this, it's just different for me, boys. It's just not. Also, y'all are so fucked up, by the way. I check my art tag. We're just, me and her are having a normal morning where we're just looking through the art tags. And of course, the kind of shit that we would see on the timeline is like this stuff. This says, she's gone. She's really gone, isn't she? She left me here to rot. Come back, please. And then, where's the worst ones? Oh my god, there's like horribly sad ones. This shit. Why y'all hate me? Why y'all hate me? Why y'all don't want me to? Why y'all don't want me happy? What's going on? Danny fool. You got me feeling like I'm a fool right now. Wait, this is legit what happened. Oh yeah, it is. This is exactly what happened. Like, this is a very canon event. Every single thing, canon event. Because my favorite thing to do was hold her face like that. And then she would also hold my face like that. And then we would just look at each other and go, aga. Speaking of which, I need us to look at this one together. Look at this one. Look at this.
How much I love you and how happy you make me.
Yeah? Have I ever said how much I love you, how much you happy you make me? Do you see how mean she is? She's so fucking mean. I love mean.
Yuzi, have I ever...
And my favorite part is that when Bao tweeted about me and Michi, she's just like, met up with Numi and Michi, and they're in matching black and leather fits. And it's just this. It's just this.